Yeah, perfect. Okay. Hey guys, we're live from the HRMA Conference, and we've got two special guests with us from the Vancouver TheatreSports League, Ken and Angela. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us, Jay.
So really interesting story. I want to know, what is the Vancouver TheatreSports League, and why are you at the HRMA Conference?
Good question, and well said. It's Vancouver TheatreSports League is one of the world's oldest and most respected improv theater companies. We've been around for over 35 years now, and we do a variety of things, and one of the things we do is event hosting. So that's one of the reasons we're here. And we also have a division of our organization called Improv for Business, where we work with a lot of HR teams in soft skill training, and that's another reason why we've got a booth right over there.
Interesting. And are you part of the business aspect of it as well?
I am. I'm a performer at TheatreSports. I am an instructor and a facilitator with the corporate training.
Cool. So you'll go into an organization and you'll train them on improv skills, or you'll just sort of work with them on the soft skills that make you great at improv, which kind of makes you great at life, or how does it work?
Yeah, that's a great question. Improv's all about really listening to each other and being present with each other, and also having each other's back. So if we were doing a scene together, you would have my back and I would have your back, and if we're being really present with each other and listening with each other and building in each other's ideas, we're going to collaborate at an extremely high level.
Right.
So that creates a safe environment for innovation, for creativity, and for maximizing the chances of success as working as a team.
Right.
What I always like to say too is when it comes to laughter at the theater, laughter is the byproduct of excellent teamwork. So the inputs that make an improv scene entertaining and fun and make the audiences laugh are actually the same inputs that make teams work really well together.
Cool. So are there certain companies that you found great success with? Are there certain divisions or certain skill sets that you focus on? Or where does improv really help?
Wow, that's a great question. I honestly believe it helps everywhere. We're here at the HRMA conference. One of the keynote speakers that I'm introducing this afternoon is Jeff Colvin, and his book, I believe, is called Humans Are Underrated, and he's on the leading edge of leadership. And he talks about, he believes the future is a marriage of high-tech skills and soft skills such as storytelling, collaboration, innovation, working as teams, and working with diversity. And it's like, I was so happy to see that, because it was like, he's nailing all our stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just came back from Toronto yesterday. I was working with Canada's biggest construction company, PCL, and working with a lot of their upper-level superintendents, and really teaching them how to be an effective, powerful speaker, how to have maximum impact when you're talking with your team, and how to collaborate with your teams on a higher level.
Interesting. So you can apply to pretty much any position
for sure.
where communication is key, leadership is key, sales must be a big one.
Yes, most certainly. We often work with sales teams to help them with sales pitches, presentation skills, staying present, listening to clients, and adapting on the fly.
Really cool.
Which is it's a huge skill set.
It's actually, there's a book out, it's been out for a couple of years by Daniel Pink called To Sell is Human, and he's got a whole chapter on how improv, he believes that all sales forces should be trained at improv. It makes sense, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because sales used to be very script-based, but now it's about creating a story together with your customers, with your clients, and seeing what they really need.
There's so many curveballs that get thrown your way in sales. Like, you never know, everyone's problems are going to be unique.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to offer up a unique solution. If you're just basing it off a script,
that's right,
you're never going to be able to sort of meet someone's needs, right?
Yeah, I think the day of being really kind of salesy, we've all kind of got stories and cliches of that.
Coffee's for closers.
Slick.
Right, I mean, great movie, but that kind
coffee.
of, coffee's fantastic, and I love closing.
Yeah.
Doors, deals, relationships.
That's you we're talking to. You know who you are.
I jest. But now we've got a little audience over there.
Hey, audience. Hey, there we go. We got a theater going. This is the theater league. Perfect.
Yeah, but that's it. It's about creating something with your client, meeting them where they are, and being actually present with them.
Cool.
And
It's also about fostering and building relationships with clients as well. It's moving away from this idea that it's a slick pitch and that's it. It's about really listening and behaving in this kind of a relationship as a relationship.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And so, how do people find out about Vancouver TheatreSports League as an improv theater, and how do they find out about the business side of things? Where do they find you?
You can go to vtsl.com.
Okay.
And that's probably the easiest way to do it.
Sure.
Yeah, all of our stuff's there, and on our brand new website.
Yeah.
Oh wow, new website.
Yes.
Great.
It's exciting.
Cool. And then one last thing, when you go into corporations and companies, how long is the program usually? Is there different programs, or is it usually like a 3-day thing, 5-day thing?
It's all customizable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everything we do is very scalable. So whatever the client's needs are, we can come in for a quick blast for an hour and a half, or I've done training sessions for up to 2 days.
Quick blast sounds terrifying.
Quick blast.
Yeah,
Quick
come in for a
blast.
quick blast.
Can I just tell you, Jay, because we've actually just had a quick blast. People don't know this, but right behind us is an oxygen booth
Yes, this
that
is
Ange
true.
and I were attached to for like 45 minutes.
Feel alive.
They wouldn't stop. We can see them. I'm like, guys, cut it. And they're
So alive right now.
So
Jay.
much eucalyptus.
Yeah, I need to
So
be on their
alive.
level. I'm
It's
not.
good.
But
It's good
I
stuff.
can be.
So we can make it whatever the client needs. We can build it with them.
Perfect. Okay, so vtsl.com.
That's right. Yep.
.com. Perfect. Ken, Angela, thanks so much for joining us on the
Thank you.
show.
Thanks for having us.
And see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.